Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, hi, it's Rob from Brisbane, and I had a couple of shots at shooting this live on YouTube, and my internet was sort of a little bit like that, unstable, and I got a message that uh, it may not be working properly, so I bailed out on that. But if they are out there floating around the ether, just disregard them. I've gone back to the old tried and true conventional method until such time as I find another way. But there is only one way to know, and that's to know for ourselves. So. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. It certainly wasn't life-threatening to try it, and maybe down the track that will become a thing. But what I'd like to do is just touch on the subject of resolve and how that applies, to our life, and all different aspects. Whether it's solving something in our business, moving forward, or whether it's something of a personal nature. It could be whatever, thousands or dozens of different things. And the meaning, one of the dictionary meanings of resolve is to settle or find a solution about something. It can also be to decide on a firm course of action. So we resolve to do this. But what I like to do with that word, and there's quite a few words you can do this with, and it's fun, is to take that word and put a space in between re and solve. So you make it resolve. So let's imagine we've got a particularly challenging circumstance in our life, which is sort of, we all know what that feels like. Can really get you into your head thinking, and how am I going to, whatever, just thinking and worrying and anxiety and all that sort of stuff, which isn't good. So what I like to do with that, and I find this really helps, and I hope it helps you as well, is to take that word and put the space in it, make it resolve, and by creating that space, what I find is it allows the room for answers to come. Once my mind is sort of more relaxed and clearer, answers and options will come, as well as all of a sudden things look. You know what? I've been in situations like this before. I can do this. Most of our challenges, most of our problems, we've already been there in one way or another. It's just showing up in a different way, for us to give us a different chance, a different opportunity to play with it and to solve it. And we're human beings. We like to overcome challenges or things that are sort of standing in our way. I think anyway. So with that in mind, I'll take that word. So it might be how am I going to do this, or how am I going to set up this funnel, or how am I going to whatever, how am I going to shoot a YouTube video? There's a good start, and just take that word and just play that in your mind, and allow that to be the mantra. And with the question in the background, certainly not in the foreground, but just it can stay in the background of your mind. And how am I going to resolve that? And just leave the space there for that to happen, for the answers to come. And it may be something as simple as shooting a YouTube video. In my case, it was just simply taking action, just doing it. And a lot of things are just doing it, but the steps to take, and I guess that's a whole new story. Action, as the key to moving forward with anything, no matter where we are in our life. It doesn't matter where we start, as long as we're doing something, and we can always course correct down the track. But that is another story altogether. So I'd just like you to consider that, next time, you're feeling that things are a little bit perhaps overwhelming, and I mean, we're human beings, of course it's going to happen. Just step back, grab that word, put it in your mind, put the space there, resolve, and just ask yourself the question, what can I do to resolve this? How am I going to resolve this? And even say, I can resolve this, and just let it ride. And I absolutely promise that the answers will come, and you will find it very, very exciting. There'll be all sorts of possibilities open up, and it's like painting in your mind, perhaps. I don't know if that's a good analogy or not, but it's very creative to use your imagination, and it's good for us. So that's my little bit. Have a great day or a great evening wherever you are around the world, and look forward to catching up again. Okay, bye.